We already talked about him some. You guys already learned some that you know about him. Like I was telling you guys yesterday, he was cousin to FDR. He was cousin to Theodore Roosevelt. He was governor of New York. He contracted polio in the 1920s, which really impacted his health. He eventually gets married to this lady, Eleanor, who he's actually related to. Incidentally. He's elected in 32. He's going to serve all the way until 1945. He's going to be the longest serving president in U.S. history, elected for 4 terms. And he immediately started this thing that you guys are working on called the New Deal, right? Yeah. Yeah. Now, with him, not only does he do the Great Depression, we're also going to start talking about World War II possibly tomorrow, definitively on Monday. And we'll spend pretty much next week doing World War II. He is going to be the president that is going to lead us through the war as well. So he does a lot in U.S. history. There's a lot to talk about, but I'm going to try to make it as short as possible. Before we go much further, you guys have to know about his wife, Eleanor. His wife,
Isn't she a lesbian?
We always mention women in U.S. history. We always need to talk about African Americans. His wife is going to be hugely influential. Because of his disability, sometimes Roosevelt doesn't always travel as well. And especially when World War II starts to ramp up and he's distracted by World War II, his wife really picks up the slack and helps get the message out there. And it kind of changes the role of the First Lady because prior to this, First Ladies were not as active in doing stuff. Does anybody know the current First Lady's campaign?
No. Women's right.
Isn't it kind of like current?
Yeah. Yeah, Michelle Obama did a lot for food. She's the reason why you can't have sugary sodas. The current one, Melania, is big on cyberbullying. You guys heard about that?
What is that?
Trump's wife, I think.
Have a wife?
Sadly.
Prior to Obama, prior to Trump, you had Bush in there, Laura Bush. She was big on trying to get kids to read. Her big thing was like early intervention literacy programs. But this idea that first ladies are active like that comes from Eleanor. She got out there. She actively toured around the U.S. and she reported back to her husband because he couldn't be everywhere at once. So she would go out and speak on his behalf. She would go out and see what's going on. She would go out and talk to people. What's going on?
Ooh, it's smart.
She did a lot of social activism with women's rights and African American rights. A lot of people criticized the Roosevelt administration because he did not deal with African American rights that well. But this was kind of the early innings of the civil rights movement kind of got started. The second thing is with women's rights, she's going to get Frances Perkins. She's going to be influential in being the first woman in a U.S. cabinet position. So all the way through U.S. history, no woman had been in a cabinet position. Now you get FDR and Eleanor in there, and she pushes him to put Frances Perkins in the cabinet. She's going to be the Department of Labor. She's going to be instrumental in creating the Social Security Act. So that's kind of like a big deal, right? And personally, there's all kinds of interesting personal stories to be told about Eleanor and her husband, Franklin. What am I hearing? It's the radio.
What radio?
Anyway, here's the interesting part, much more interesting than what's on your stories. A lot of people criticize current presidents for their personal lives and things. I firmly believe that is entrenched in social media and the society that we live. because U.S. presidents have always had kind of scandalous stories. FDR himself, for all these great things they talk about in the history books, him and Eleanor had a very tumultuous personal life. FDR had several mistresses.
Ooh.
Um,
Whoop.
and him and Eleanor
This is my
didn't always
kitty girl.
personally get along. But that doesn't really impact U.S. history because personally, their lives might have been up and down. Like when FDR came to Warm Springs,
Bye.
Georgia,
Mukbang.
a lot
Vlog
of times
1.
Eleanor did not come with him. He